inside the eye. I'll just go over the parts on the outside. So outside of the eyeball, you have 6 muscles that move the eyeball up, down, side to side. And 4 of them are called rectus muscles. And the rectus means straight. So the muscles that are straight, like this one, these are rectus muscles. Okay? And the other name for them happens to do with the location of them, the position of them. So on top of the eye, the rectus muscle on top of the eye would be the what?
Superior.
Superior rectus. And so this is the nose. So this one would be
Medial.
medial.
Medial is inside.
Right. Medial is inside. So this would be the medial rectus. And this one, that would be lateral. And then down in there is the inferior rectus. So those are the 4 rectus muscles. And they're just kind of falling apart. But this one you can see the inferior better because everything else is missing. So this would be the inferior rectus muscle. Okay, any idea what this is?
Is it the optic nerve?
That's the optic nerve, right? So that's the optic nerve, just runs behind the eyeball. And the other 2 muscles, so there are 2 more muscles. They're called obliques. There's a superior oblique and an inferior oblique, and they rotate the eyeball somewhat. The rectus muscles just move the eyeball either straight up, straight down, straight to the outside or inside. The obliques allow some rotation. So when you're looking at your nose, there's some rotation in that. So the oblique muscles are the superior. Okay, that wasn't a good one. All right, so this is the, up here is the superior oblique muscle. Is it red?
The yellow.
No, it's this.
It is the red.
It's the same color as the other muscles,
Okay.
but it's up here. So
Is this oblique muscle?
superior oblique.
Superior oblique.
Okay, and down here, you know what I'm pointing to? Yeah, right there is the inferior oblique.
Next, you have the cornea.
So the cornea is missing on most of them.
And it's the little black dot.
The cornea is the clear part on the very front.
Oh, okay.
It's the cornea. And the white part is the sclera. Very good. And I think that's just about it on the outside. But there's some other parts you can see. So posterior to the cornea, you have the hole. What's the hole called? That's the pupil. Very good. And what is the gray part here? That's the iris. Very good. And then back there behind the pupil will be the lens. Good. All right, I want to take this one apart. I want to leave that one intact. So you can see all the external parts. This one and that one that just went down. You can take that one apart. Okay, so what's the white part again? That's the sclera. So the brown part is the middle layer. What was the middle layer called? So you have 3 coats. The eyeball, the outer coat is the white, which is the sclera. And then the middle part has the blood vessels. It's the vascular layer. And it's called the choroid. So the brown part is the choroid. And it's important because that's where the blood vessels are that nourish the eye. And then in here, the peach part is the retina. It's kind of peach, beige, whatever color. So that's the retina. So you have the retina is the inner coat, choroid is the middle coat, and then the sclera is the outer tunic or coat of the eye. have this part, that yellow right there. That's called the blind spot or the optic disc. Okay. And so the retina is where we have our photoreceptors. And this is called the blind spot because it doesn't have photoreceptors. And the blind spot is where the optic nerve begins. Okay, so that's continuous with this part. You can see it here. So the optic nerve travels back toward the brain. Okay, so that yellow part is the optic disc or blind spot, and that purple dot, kind of hard to see, but that's the fovea centralis, and that's the part that gives you the highest visual clarity. When you're looking directly at something, you can see all their blemishes. But if you're looking at one person, you can't see the blemishes on the other person, but you can see the other person. That's because the person you're looking at is falling on your fovea centralis. And that's where you have all of your cones, high concentration of cones that provide the highest visual clarity. So those are the inner parts. And then I have on this part, the suspensory ligaments. Those ridges there are the suspensory ligaments. Okay. And what was this that just fell out? Yeah, that's the lens. Okay. So that's the lens. And I think that's it.
What is the, oh, you did suppensatory ligament?
Yeah. So that was.
The region.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.